3? You counted to 3, so I'm ready to go. What was I going to say? I don't remember. I'm just a candidate for the U.S. Congress District 7. Oh shit, I can't remember that. Because if I do, I gotta be a complete idiot, and I'm not. I want to talk to you about being a candidate for U.S. Congress District 7. That's what I wanted to talk about. And religion. I have talked to so many religious groups as a Republican for Congress, and I get so many viewpoints. Everybody interprets the Bible differently. Back in the 50s, I remember the Catholic school kids that were my age in elementary school would dance down the street in their uniforms and everything saying, we were all heathens because we weren't Catholic. We were condemned to hell. That's what Catholics promote. All these other AME, Methodist, Baptist, Episcopalian, Seventh-day Adventist, they all have their domain, Christian religion, and they don't want to accept the rest of them. So, we have to promote Christianity. Which religion are we going to promote as part of our heritage? My son says one, my daughter says something else. What religion in the Christian field they believe in. I believe all of us should practice what we believe in, whether we're Jewish, Sikh, Buddhist, Christian, Catholic, Muslim, etc. Because in every Bible, if you read it carefully, it does say that their God condemned the world and put people to death for not obeying their particular belief. But it also says God is love and to help each other in every religion. Some people take the bad parts. If you look at our Old Testament of an eye for an eye, etc., it promoted violence if you want to take it to the extreme, like the Muslims now are doing, and with ISIS and Bin Laden's group and Yemen's group and Hamas. They're taking small excerpts of the Bible and say it's God's truth. Just like abortion. There's nothing that says abortion is wrong in the Bible. There's nothing that says it's right in the Bible. God told the people to go out and multiply and fill up the earth. It didn't say how, when, what, how, or how many you had to have. But people are taking the extreme measures and saying all abortion, even condoms, are against God's law. If you go to the real extreme anti-abortion groups. This is getting to be more ridiculous of these extreme groups. I believe that God is up there, and as long as you try to do your best to love your neighbor, like Jesus said, or the rest of the Bible say, like you would want them to love you, then you're doing God's work. But if you're going to a job every day and screwing people out of their hard-earned money, and then going to church on Sunday and say, it's only a job, I'm here at church, I'm praying to Jesus, I'm saved, I'm not a sinner. You are a sinner, because you need to live as a Christian, like I do. Every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days, and now 66 years. I've tried to live my best as a Christian. I am not perfect. I'm a sinner. I cuss too much. I smoke. But in my stores and my businesses, I have bent over backwards if one of my appliances didn't work. Even a year later, I want my appliances to last for people that are not abusing them. If I see 3 inches of soap on top of a washer laying everywhere and the paint coming off because there's fabric softener or bleach laying on half the faceplate and stuff, and there's 3 socks in the water pump because they overloaded the hell out of it, I don't care. But if it's something that just accidentally broke, I used to fix them for almost a year free of charge, or just for a part or something, a couple dollars for the part. And labor was free. Because I want my machines to last people for years if they use them correctly and properly and not overload them and abuse them. And they will. This is what God's work is. I've helped neighborhoods, churches out here. I helped the Buddhist temple. I helped the Christian church. I've helped an Episcopal church. I've helped Howard High School with thousands of dollars worth of trophies over the years. I've helped the Elk Ridge Youth Organization many, many years ago after they helped my daughter go there free. I tried to help them out with a little bit of money I had extra. I've never been rich. My house is falling down. My furniture is falling apart. But I don't know how long I'm going to live. A doctor at VA in 94 told me I had only months, maybe a year or 2 to live. That was in 94. My wife has cancer that 95% die in 3 years, and only a handful of people have ever lived 5. In another 24 days, it'll be 5 years since she was diagnosed with small cell lung cancer. She's going to be one of the few that might live 5 years. Nobody's lived to 6 yet. So we're on our last legs, and I don't mind spreading my money around to help people. I have been cheated more times than you can imagine trying to help people that lie like hell, making me believe that they really need help, and then once I help them, tell me to go to hell. Because they knew I wasn't going to give them any more money because I didn't have any more to give them. This is what, as a candidate, I think we need to take the Bill of Rights literally, that all religions have the right to peaceful meetings, peaceful engagement with society, and don't preach what the Bible says. And a lot of that today in the Christian religion is hate speech, according to the liberal Democrats. Like homosexuality is wrong. But I welcome homosexuals in my church. Because we're all sinners. As long as they're not getting up and saying, I'm proud to be homosexual, I'm proud to spit in God's eyes, Christ's eyes, then I welcome him to his church and hope he will change to live like Jesus wanted us to. I'm an unusual candidate that's not for one religion or one God. I think there's only one God up there, no matter what name you call him, and he wants all humanity to work together for the betterment of all of us. Not all this greed we have today, where we have to own everything, no matter how far we go in debt. The next video will be about poor people. Thank you.